Hello. Well, well, guess what? We're both here. We're we're back for a we're back for a rematch, and well, we'll see about that. I don't know. So remind me why did so we trained up again. So so as you all might have guessed, I've been out of here for a bit of a while, and I've been hiding out in a secret hideout with with some boy with some boys, and it was no with not with like actual boy, but with like yeah, we've been pretty much yeah we've so yeah it's been and so yeah here I met she was visiting up with a friend in Atlanta. So you should come. You don't worry. You should come to Arizona. Yeah, Arizona, and don't worry. I'd have to be on his channels for you. Wait, you're oh wait. So didn't you say you're a vegetarian? Oh, sorry about sorry. I so we'll just get a little thing of like the beans. So, but so yeah, we have to. So yeah, we definitely have to. So yeah. And don't worry, but we'll have you some churros with that. Yeah, 'cause you gotta, you know, what's some, and we also gotta get you some cheese to add like chocolate and like chocolate, like cheeses and chocolate sauce. Well, there's the fondue. Hold on a sec. Well, there is chocolate fond, chocolate. Oh shit, man. There's called a fondue icing. Well, it's a Swiss chocolate fountain. Did they have that? Do you serve chocolate? Do they serve? Do they have chocolate fountains in France? Indeed. And yeah, I've been looking through some good picks to talk about with have like a since in April I'm starting a special like TMA to reminisce about the good times, and so I got I tell you know who they are. They've been my dream for years. They've been my dynamic duo for years since ever since I was like a freshman in high school. Guess who the little like gremlin in the is the her name is Paprika and the Tanuki's Pecan. Indeed, I reminisce it more with Pecan. She is she's pretty much like the a real life schoolgirl. She's young and dumb. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, young. Wait, you've seen that song? Young, dumb, broke high school kid. Young, dumb. Yeah, I've heard this song. Yeah, it's by Cop. I gotta send you young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb. Do they? Do they? Wait, do they have Billboard songs on them in France? True that. Well, well, you know what's on the rise? Asian pop. Like Mando pop, J-pop, K-pop, especially. Do they know about J? Do they listen about J-pop? I was in high school from 2017 to 2021. What about you? Oh, never mind. Well, Aspen's around mid to late 30s in that age. Aspen said that she has a master's degree, some shit. That was been that Yeah, you should just there's a reason why I call Ocha, Panda, Aspen, and Sunny elders. Because let me tell you, Sunny's pushing 40 right now. She's old. She's old enough to know Sailor Moon. well, my buddy Tim, he's a big Toei fan. And he also really loves Sailor Moon, and also another show by Toei. It's called Saint Seiya. Everywhere except America. Everywhere except America. Well, you yeah, it's one of Toei's those valued properties because Toei's. But yeah, I used to fight some girls from Saint Seiya for him, for Tim. You ought to be with him. It's really he's really it's really good. So yeah, like Demon Slayer. Well, yours. Yeah, I know. Well, the greatest. I also simplify your. You, you no, I simplified your forger. Your. The only the only thing the only thing you know how to do at this point is just simply shove in your face at this point. I do this shit every day. I do this. dude, dude, I do this. Dude, have you not seen my Twitter? I do this shit every day. I do this shit every day. Dude. Well, that's what I like to do because that's me. What me and the boys here like to do. We do like big girls. So every girl we blow up. No, no, no. Like, but yeah, but they also do like like boys. So there's also like like here. Go to the category that says palace. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Girl. See, all right, because it's nice because I've done the same for like because they get to join the boys get to join the fun. I mean, I got Panda and Ocha, and interestingly enough, I sent a picture of Tim's with like trunks to make it into a pro wrestler, and I was adding some chest scars because he's a trans man, so naturally he had to get his so he had to get some warts, yeah, warts removed. So yeah, so but for me, I'm on the other end. Yeah. All right. Ready to start the first round? How many wins? Well, really just like since we're just doing like but since we're all a bit like spat out, let's do let's like half that and do like uh, first to five. How about that? Since we're yeah, since we're all a bit spazzed out. I mean, I just came back from a trip and we're all. I went to this little mountain town. It's called Sedona. It's like yeah, it's like the state's South Park. Hold on a sec. I got it. Nonia, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. I've been talking, and I've also been talking with Z. He didn't know what pull-ups are. Cause you know what those are. What? Oh, you know what pull-ups are, right? The training actually they're like training. They're America's number one brand of training pants. And so yeah, yeah. I've been watching the thing called Cody Goes to Kindergarten. Oh, nice. Oh, listen to that. No, Sidonia. It's Starcadian. All right, 5-0. Yeah, don't worry. You ready? Hold on. Let me turn on the. Let me turn. Let me get the music playing. Let me get the music playing. All right. Are you hearing the music now? All right. It's all. Well, it's all right. Well, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. It Yeah, but we should. But yeah, this is for. But this is really mainly for fun. You see this? You see this hat up here? Yeah. You should bring cousin Z. Cuss. No, Cuss Arcus. Oh, that they might. And well, I invited Z to one, and I told him if he's any interested, he can let me know anytime. Same with Panda and Ocha. I mean, they're all guys, but uh, oh, this is a basic one. It's called oh, this is called Okuridashi. This one would be called Okuridashi. Okuri. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me show you Okuridashi. Hold on a sec. Okuridashi. Let me show you real quick. You just whenever I charge, you just simply move out of the way, and you put in, and they put you and you push me instead. Try it. You want to try it? Want to give it a quick try? All right. Ah! Yeah, that's just try now. Try me. Hold on. Yeah, that's a practice. Hold on. A quick hug. Quick hug. What's hold on. What's bra in France? Hold on. What's bra in France? Bra. Yeah. Yeah, because I what the well, Tim knows I like you see right here, and Tim help me out with this. This is called a Cyrash. This is called a Cyrashi. The common trope in like with like anime delinquents, they'd wrap it around the breasts in place of a bra, or if you're a male, you can even wrap it around your stomach, because males enter a lot of like. Hold on a sec. See, I see it right here. Even if I like shed the even if I like shed the wound, I still get. Look at me. Look at me. Hold on. You like the wreck? Indeed. Hold on a sec. Fucking oh shit. Hold on. But yeah, but because it's but you see the little ones are pretty bare because this is sumo. all you need is a all you need is a Mawashi and shit, all that. But if obviously, but yeah, who won? Who's winning? Yeah, two. Ready? All right. So yeah, because I was talking about I was doing one for like an aunt down in Agua Prietas, which is a border town in in a state called Sonora in Mexico, where she is from. I was doing one for because we've been doing with family like Canva at like a good little like party game for like I had one for the and because basic I had to and because I was speaking to her in Spanish, I didn't know the Spanish word for her. It came in there's many like dialects. So but one in Mexico is brasier. Yeah. Yeah. Remember the base you should have tried to create dashi. Hold on. Hold on a sec. All right, got it. Are you ready? All right. Oh, oh, yeah. My dad's been learning a lot of roles, but since this is live 2D and not a real sumo, it's basic. Dude, the thing is, dude, I can't really do like modeling, man. Like, but if it's something simple, doing it may be one thing, but let me tell you, it's you should try it. It's called the Kimarite. Hold on. After this, you can. Oh shit! I didn't even have on my mic. I didn't even have on my mic. I thought. Indeed. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Get up. Get out. Get out. Yeah, we can do this. Hold on. Let me set the pound so I can lay on you as a pillow. Hold on a sec. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. What? This is just like 2D. What are you fucking doing? I'll know that for next time. I'll know that shit for next time. But thank you. Yeah, that was. So yeah. So yeah, would you like to see the? Would you like to? Should this? Hold on. Before we get off, when I start the stream, would you want to show me your model, your new model in your new winter model in action? Yeah. The regular, like your winter. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, well. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. And best of all, I lost. Best of. Looks like we all lost the way. We all lost our. We all lost the way. We all lost the way. Does that little drape even come off? The drape. What the? Shit, I want to see some booba. And don't luckily. What? You were saying something? Dude, sure, go ahead. Let's see this. Holy sh! And you know, well, that luckily I sent you a copy, so if you want to do anything, you got the rig. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Look, let me remove my hat. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I dare you to get on my head. As soon as I figure something. Hold on, let me sit on you. Let me sit on your face. So you can sit on my fat. So you can sit on my fat asshole, dude. You can stare at my fat ass. I think I've already seen it. Yes. All right, hold on a sec. Configure. Hold on. Oh, here we go. All right. Well, since we got yours, hold on. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yes. The your first model. All right. Oh, you got boobs. Wow. That's probably the one. That's probably the one. The one you just showed. Burp. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That looks cute. That looks adorable. That looks adorable. That looks adorable. Indeed. Indeed. And you may want to look up again if you're a worm. The Iron S. It's the Iron S. What? Wait, what? What? Holy sh! See, this is why I. This is why. This is why I'm. This is why I want to be a live 2D art, a live 2D artist. This is why I'm a live 2D artist, so I could. He's just sticking between the Sairashi. Go through. Go through me. Go through this. You see this rose? Go through. Bro, I'm so bitch. I'm so I'm so dense with so dense with fat that it didn't even hurt. Even if it did cut in it, I'm so dense with fat. I'm not even gonna. Dense. All right, all right. Let's. All right, all right. Get that weight back on. Get that weight back on. Yeah. So this most ask and if you guys for context, she you want to mind telling? You want to mind telling? I IRL, she's been to caffeine a bit. You mind telling them? I'm a bit embarrassed. You said you were a bit chubby IRL. Remember? We alluded to that a bit. We alluded to that a bit earlier in the stream. Yeah, and you know, again, if you really want to be, you really want to be fat and healthy at the same time, do some take not from sumo wrestlers, but they eat a lot of they eat a lot of shit, but they also do a special exercise regimen where they do a lot of and that creates you get that, and that causes and because in because they don't store a lot of their fat as visceral fat. Oh, as visceral fat, they don't they don't suffer a lot of the same problems as so yeah. So try training, try like stomps. Still eat as much as you do, but still do a lot of exercise. Get that, but yeah, you could be a real and and don't worry, it'll just be for show. You don't have to do any extra rigorous exercise. It'll just the physique will just be for show. You could be like you could be like Sharon Alexander. You could be like Sharon Alexander. Let me show you who she is. Hold on. This is her. You could be you could be like you could be like her. You could be a trainer and you could train your bot. You could train. and not have those because if a Rikishi retires, his metabolism goes right back to shit. I guarantee you. So yeah, don't worry. So and let me tell you, man. Yeah, if you want to live a long, healthy life, while still keeping this bot, we'll still staying chubby or more. You gotta train that body. Yeah, train. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get to your. No, no, no. I was staring at. I was staring at your ass. I was staring at your ass. No, no, no. I'm genuinely. I was staring at your ass. I was just trying to stare at your ass. Sorry. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to stare at your ass. I genuinely was. I genuinely was. I let you stare at my ass. And I could you stand in front of me? Yeah. You, you got a nice ass. You got a nice ass. But but well well it's been a good time. And let you cream buff. Have fun dropping the weight. Bye. Bye. Hold on, I'm trying to really